This MySuccess tutorial video will show you how to create office hours in MySuccess that will allow students to schedule appointments with you. If you've not already set up your personal settings in MySuccess, you will need to start by watching our video on setting up your profile for staff and faculty who will make appointments. A link to that video is included in the video description below. Once you have finished setting up your personal settings and syncing your calendar to Outlook, you can now make your office hours in MySuccess. To access your calendar in MySuccess, you will click on the three white bars in the top corner. From the drop-down menu, you will click on the word Appointments. At the top of your screen, you will click on the plus Office Hours button. The Office Hours form will appear, and you will begin to fill it out with your preferences. When filling out the form, you will want to consider a few things. First, if your office hours are different each day of the week, you will need to create separate office hours for each day. For example, if my Tuesday office hours are 9 to 5, I will just fill out the form for Tuesday first. Once I finish filling out this form and click Submit, I can fill out the form again for a different day by clicking on the plus Office Hours button again and repeating the form fill out process. If you think that your office hours might change at any time during the semester, you will also want to create separate office hours for each day of the week. This will give you the flexibility to edit only one day if you need to. Fill out the rest of the form, choosing your location from the options you set in your personal settings. You can select as many locations as you want. Select whether or not your office hours will be scheduled and walk-ins or walk-ins only. We advise you to not pick scheduled appointments only, just in case a student walks in last minute and wants an appointment that you would like to log in MySuccess. Scheduled and walk-ins will just give you the flexibility to add appointments last minute if needed. You can also select your preferred length of appointment, and additionally, you can add instructions to students. These instructions will be emailed to students once they make an appointment, so you will want to include your Zoom meeting link and phone call instructions, in addition to them being included in your location settings. This will guarantee that students are very clear on how to join your meeting if it's a Zoom meeting, or whether they'll be calling you or you'll be calling them for a phone meeting. Finally, to finish filling out the form, you're going to move over to the Start/End Date tab. Here you will set your dates according to your preference. We highly recommend that you make your end date the last day of the semester. This way, your office hours do not go through any holidays on accident, preventing students from making appointments while you aren't on campus. This will also encourage you to reassess your office hours each semester to make sure that they are still to your preference. I recommend that you set a calendar reminder for yourself to reset your office hours a week before the end of the semester. Once you have filled out the form, you will click Submit. To check that your office hours look good, you can toggle to the Week tab on your calendar view. This will give you a good visual representation of your office hours. For information on how to edit your office hours once they are created, check out our Edit Office Hours video in the description below. When it comes to giving students instructions about how to make appointments with you, we have attached a video in the description as well that shows students how to make appointments. You can also watch this video yourself to get a better understanding of what your appointments will look like from the student perspective. Please reach out to the MySuccess team if you have any questions at all. Thanks so much for taking some time to learn how to create office hours in MySuccess.